some tough pull-ups. He got going a little bit, so, but overall, not a bad quarter.
Bobby Portis leading the way with 10 points for you guys. What have you liked about his performance so far?
Yeah, his ability to shoot. He's got the threes, coming off screens, making shots, then playing in the post. He can play everywhere, so he's got good energy.
DeRozan can't hit that one. He's been so efficient this year. It's hard to believe when you see 1 of 8 is Giannis able to finish through the contact, plus the foul, a chance for 3.
They're just so big and so strong with incredibly long strides. And talk about a guy whose physique has changed since he arrived from Greece. I mean, everything about him has changed. He was an excellent player over there, but refined skills now, greater understanding, completely different physique. The guy in transition is shooting 69%. I like my chances.
Yeah, he's also drawn more defensive fouls than any player in the NBA. 444 entering tonight as he misses that free throw. Milwaukee 33-19 this season when Giannis plays, just 5-6 without him. Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan, will fire again. That one goes down, but it's going to be an offensive foul on Thompson, negating the basket.
Well,
Giannis has the mismatch on DeRozan and takes advantage.
Is there anything other than a mismatch when he's that close to the restricted area?
Strong point. 8 the home Milwaukee run. Giannis now with 9 for 2. Now 2 for 9 from the floor. And that's what was so crazy about DeRozan's February is Giannis hits the mid-range. We had that string of the 8 straight games of at least 35 points and 50% shooting. First player in NBA history to do it. I mean, it just speaks to what a master of the mid-range he is as he hooks that one home.
Yeah, the shooting out of the gates tonight, certainly an anomaly. Give some credit to Wes, making him hit a tough shot there.
Well, hold on a second. Maybe not that early with the other guys on the floor. Middleton finishes, and Billy Donovan needs a timeout.
Separation with a 15-4 run.
All right. Welcome back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. Giannis Antetokounmpo off to a really strong start tonight.
11 points on the very efficient shooting, and we know who he has been, but there's still another level already for the two-time MVP. Downhill, he is going up against a strong, tall guy, and Tristan Thompson makes it look easy, plays right through the chest, knowing that often it's going to be the other guy whose chest ends up out of bounds, not his. It doesn't matter if he sees 2 guys in front of him. The scary part, though, folks, since February 1st, the guy's making 46% of his jump shots. Look out.
Well, he has an insatiable appetite to improve. And we see it constantly, Doris, that as excellent as he is, he's just never a finished product.
That's right. As in DeMar DeRozan, the strength and the speed of Giannis.
13 for Giannis. He's 6 of 9 from the floor. Milwaukee's outscored Chicago 16-4 here in the second. Now 16-6 as DeRozan has hit 3 straight after starting 1 of 8. Milwaukee took the first meeting between these teams this season. Giannis off the backboard to momentum from Chicago. Foul called on Matthews.
Let's watch Chris Middleton, who again is at a career low 43% shooting, just high pick and roll with Giannis, nice efficient footwork. He's talked about it. He's talked about how frustrating it has been for him this season, Chris, with the inefficiency. But he's also saying, listen, I have to stay the course. I have to trust the work I'm putting in. Larry Bird used to say it about free throw shooting. Can't fool yourself. When you look in the mirror, you know whether you've put the requisite time in the gym.
DeRozan, not that time. Halfway down and pops out. 11-point Milwaukee lead. Middleton kicks. Chicago playing the second half of back-to-back after falling to Atlanta last night.
And the suspension of one game. And this is where, the disparity if you're Chicago, Alex Caruso's been out since that game. They paid a price on the defensive end.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do not think he intended...
Primetime matchup takes us to LA where LeBron and Lakers at 8 Eastern with NBA Countdown. Well, we talked about Love to get injured on a flagrant foul from Mitchell Robinson, although that one was easier for Billy Donovan and the Bulls to accept than what happened with Grayson Allen. You're talking about a lot of length, defensive versatility. They could be getting back. Shot clock about to expire. Holiday had to put it up left-handed. Couldn't get it on the rim.
Caruso, an NBA champion, has the experience of that run, has the experience of playing with LeBron James. The IQ changes the tempo of the game. And they are missing all three guys. On the opposite side, you touched on this. We saw Pat Connaughton pregame. He showed us his hand, which still looks pretty swollen. He's thinking probably third week of March, perhaps. But Pat Connaughton has been a big-time part. He, too, an NBA champion. He, too, with corporate and institutional knowledge.
40 points thus far in this first half. Holiday, like the matchup, couldn't finish it.
I'd like to see Zach digging it out on the defensive end. That's an area where, think about his USA basketball experience and how much positive reinforcement Zach got for the defense he played. You were right, Zach, he took the challenge here because Holiday liked the matchup so much that he kept dribbling it. Look at Zach fight him physically, force him to shoot over the top. Exactly what you want from Zach LaVine. I think he has the physical attributes necessary to be good on the defensive end.
An absolute stoning at the apex.
Wow. You're talking about an elite level athlete, Zach LaVine. He beats a great defender, and Mr. Portis says, I'm